What will triumph in Latin America? Free markets or socialism? A critical election will soon take place in Chile that will have a big impact on how that question is answered. Hello, I'm Steve Forbes, and this is What's Ahead, where you get the insights you need to better navigate these turbulent times. For decades, Chile has been that Latin American rarity, a democracy with impressive economic growth. Over the years, the poverty rate, for instance, has fallen from 45% to 8%. Chile's become a developed country that, with free trade, has cultivated impressive export markets around the world. It has been a magnet for direct foreign investment. Chile is the world's largest copper producer, but the country has successfully diversified into numerous other areas so that it is no longer a commodity-dependent nation. The country has held regularly scheduled free and fair elections since the end of its military dictatorship in 1990. In a few days, however, Chile will pick a new president, and the contrast between the two candidates couldn't be more stark. Gabriel Boric is on the far left with open communist support. Jose Antonio Cast is a staunch conservative. Boric wants to junk the free market reforms that made Chile an economic powerhouse. Among many anti-free market actions, he would slap on higher taxes, scrap the country's private pension system, and create a government-owned company to control Chile's rich deposits of lithium, a critical mineral for batteries. He would push a radical green agenda that would sharply raise energy prices. By contrast, Cast would be a tax cutter and rein in government spending. He supports coal-fired power plants with recapture and storage. He would also seal the porous border through which illegal immigrants are pouring in. His tough stances on street violence, which racked the country in 2020 and has led to a convention dominated by the far left rewriting the country's constitution, has resonated with many voters. If Chile flips to the far left, it would fire up similar groups in the rest of Latin America, including Mexico. Such a situation would further impoverish economies there, which would pressure more immigrant groups to go north illegally. It would also provide openings for stirring up trouble by Cuba, Russia, and China. Chile was not perfection, as all too many times supposedly right-of-center governments didn't stick to their principles, thereby stoking discontent. But the progress made was undeniably impressive. A hardcore socialist communist regime would be infinitely more incompetent and morally evil. Unfortunately, countries in Latin America and elsewhere have too often flouted policies for progress, key among them low and reasonable tax rates and stable money. Setting up legal businesses can be daunting and property rights shaky. Let us hope Chile doesn't repeat the mistakes of the past and instead becomes again a positive example for how to move forward. I'm Steve Forbes. Thanks for listening. Do send in your comments and suggestions. I look forward to being with you soon again.